Hello everyone. Today we'll learn about how to create a table in OpenOffice Base. So let's start. First of all, click over the start menu, then choose the option OpenOffice Base. Now you will get two options: create a new database, open an existing database file. Right now we are creating a new database, so no need to choose the option open an existing database. Just first option, create a new database, then click over next. Then it will ask about to register, do not register, do not do anything. Now the two options are there: open the database for editing and create table using the table wizard. So we will use the first option, open the database for editing. Now just click over the finish button. Okay, now the window is asking about to save the database in a location, so we need to write the name. So for example, I am writing my first database file and I am saving the file on desktop. You can save anywhere, you can choose the location and you can save the file, and it is ODF database. So just click over save button, it will be saved. Now the window is open to me and the first table is highlighted. You can see tables, it is already highlighted. We need to create a table in design view, so we'll use the first option. We'll choose the first option, so create table in design view. Just single click, left click. Now it is asking about the field names and field type, means whatever the field name required and what could be the type of the field. Means for example, suppose it is a number 20, 30, 40, then the field types would be a number, numeric. If it is date, then it should be a date. If it is name, then name can be text. So like that we need to choose the field name and field type. So let's start. So first ADMN, I am using capital letters such that everybody can see. ADMN, so admission number. Before I start, let me tell you about the primary key in a table. So what is primary key? As you know about, let me suppose it is a table and so many records are there. So it is first record, second record and third record. So three records are there. So the first is admission number, second is name, third is class, and fourth is phone number or city. Now if I look at the first record, suppose admission number is 121, name is X, class is 2, city is XYZ. Now the second record, suppose admission number is 13, name can be X, Y, class can be 3 and city can be ZMN. Just I am writing for example, don't consider it original. So if I say about roll number admission number 12, so only the first record will be identified, only the first record. If I say 13, so only the second record can be identified, only the second. So in this case, admission number is the primary key for this table. Suppose the table name is T1, so for T1 primary key is admission number, and according to definition, primary key uniquely identify the record in a table. I repeat, primary key means it uniquely identify the record in a table. So if I say 12, so only the first record will be identified, not the second one. So for a table, at least one primary key should be there. So we need to create one primary key in a table. So I close it. Admission number can be primary key because it is unique. If I take an example of school or college, the admission number is unique for all of them. Means admission number cannot be same. So in this case, for this record, admission number can be primary key. How to make it primary key? So just right click and just select the option primary key. So now it is primary key. So primary key, it should be a number, so it cannot be text. So I am choosing it numeric number, so always it will be a number. Now come to the second one. Suppose name. So name can be text, means alphabet or space I can include. The next is date of birth. So I'm using only DOB, date of birth. Date must be a date, so data type is available, date, only date. Okay, now look at the format. It is given format example. So if I click over here, I can see the first, then date, like that. So various options are there, so many options are there. I can choose any one. And if you think you need to create a different type, then you can type here. Suppose I need first y, then month, then dd. So after that you need to, it is already there, so that's why it is not displaying. If I choose another format, suppose y, then mm, then dd, it is already there. So if I choose this one, suppose dd, means date, then month, then y, year, so it is not there. So you can see, if I click here, it will be added, so it is customized. Otherwise, whatever the options are there, I can use anyone. So in this case, I am using the existing one, means the common is dd, then then y. So it is the format whatever I am selecting for date. So you can see user defined, then date. So in date, choose the desired option. So we are looking for this one, no, so we'll use user defined, means first dd, then then y. So that is the example 18 5 1903. So you just click over here, add, so it will be added here. So first is date, then month, then year. So choose the option, this one, it should be date, then click over OK button. Otherwise you can choose any, so many options are there, first year, then month, then date. So come to this, first date, then month, then year, just click over OK button. So that it is all about date. The next is class. So class can be a number if I am using 11, 12, 13, or it can be text if I am writing 11b, 12b, like that. Come to the next, father's name. So I am using F name. Now come to the next. Next is address. So instead of address, I am using city. City can be text. Then email ID. So email ID also text. So it is all about the data, field name and their type for the table. Now the next task is to save the file. The next task is asking about to save the table. So we need to provide a table name. So I am writing here student underscore information. Click over OK button. Now close it. Now once you will create the table, you can view the table here, because table is there. So I can see table student underscore information. If I click over here document, then you can see the same table, and the table is completely blank because I have not entered a single record in the table. So that is all about how to create a table with their data type. Now the next task is to fill the record in the table. So how to fill the record in a table? For that, we will discuss in the coming video. So thank you for watching.